Hi!
What is it talking about?
Well, we're just talking about how we're not going to be a freshman anymore, and considering the third semester, there's like a lot of things that has been happening in the past 2 semesters.
Can we join into?
Sure.
Since semester 2 is almost over, what's your opinion about literature overall?
At first, the word literature was something like foreign, sounds foreign to me because like I didn't know it well. But ever since I started my study in English literature, I get the opportunity to like understand what literature is and like I get to form my thoughts about what literature is. So like I think literature is something that's actually too fun to learn about, but like unfortunately not many people like recognize the fun in learning it. And like also I think literature is like teaches us that um, there are many ways to like express our emotions and stuff in like different forms like stories or poems, which makes our like emotions or thoughts get recognized by other people and like other people can possibly relate to them as well. So I think literature like connects us with other people through art. And what about you, Devon? Like, what's your first expectation when you think about what we're going to study in English?
Well, obviously, the first thing that came to my mind is how you'll be studying literature. At first, I thought we would have to read then dissect English classic novels, like Jane Austen, Pride and Prejudice, or maybe Charles Dickinson's novels. And I thought we would be studying translation as well. But we're not there yet since we're still in the second semester. Other than that, I have literally no guesses at all about what we'll be studying in English literature major. I was surprised back in first semester when we got integrated English course because that course teaches about the basic English skills, right? And I thought we would have skipped that already since we've already learned about the basics since we were in elementary school. But turns out at the end it became my most enjoyable classes. Well, other than that, what about you, Esa? Like, what do you love about learning English literature so far?
Yeah, actually, I really like that our lecturers make everything so easy to follow. They make the materials and discussions really interesting and engaging. And the way that they explain literary works often makes me curious and encourages me to dive deeper into the topics. I also like that every literary work can be interpreted in different ways, so the discussions would be really interesting. It's also great that the classes are not just about reading books. We got to talk about how the stories connect to history, culture, and what's happening in the world today. And I'm just really glad I chose this major because it really matches my personality and the way I naturally like to learn. And now that we've been through 2 semesters, what are your thoughts about studying in this department? In my opinion, first semester are really easy to understand, but in second semester, uh, it's really challenging me, and it took time to understand. But we have to more practice and exercise. And however, because the difference between them, I learned a lot about the materials that I didn't understand. Sometimes I will relearn the materials that I didn't understand. And these 2 semesters are really challenging me, but it will help me a lot to pass the next semester. So in the next semester, I will begin this topic. Evan, what has been the best part of your experience in the English literature department so far?
Well, the best part of my experience is definitely meeting people who you can say has the same passion as I am. Back when I was in school, I rarely met people who have the same interest in English as me, the same kind of thinking, and then the same type of humor. When else if not in college, where we can meet people who have the same passion as us. I know it will be hard to find the same environment once we graduate. So I'll cherish my time here with my peers, plus it makes learning more enjoyable.
Guys, I think it's already lunchtime. I think we have, I think me and Esa will go to canteen. Would you mind to come in with us?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.